Hello and a very good afternoon. You're with Lunchtime News. I am Dasini Athada for News First, and let's start off with a look at your headlines.
Mohammed Muzammil taken into custody by the police FCID. Action filed against Venerable Uduwe Dhammaloka Thera at the Colombo High Court. 4,635 members of the tri-forces who were absconding from service received formal resignation during the common amnesty period.
Now on to your first local story. Media spokesperson of the National Freedom Front, Mohammed Muzammil, has been taken into custody by the Police Financial Crimes Investigations Division. He was arrested over alleged misuse of vehicles belonging to the Presidential Secretariat. He is due to be produced before the Colombo Fort Magistrates Court later today. Also in local news, the Attorney General filed action against Venerable Uduwe Dhammaloka Thera at the Colombo High Court today.
Venerable Uduwe Dhammaloka Thera has been charged with the possession of an elephant calf without a permit. When handed over the charge sheet today, Uduwe Dhammaloka Thera stated that he is not guilty. High Court Judge Nisanka Bandula Karnaratna advised Venerable Uduwe Dhammaloka Thera to refrain from making prejudicial statements on the ongoing case and that making such statements would not cause him any advantage. The Colombo High Court ordered the defendant to place two 10 million rupee surety bail amounts in addition to the 3 6 million rupee surety bail amounts ordered by the magistrate previously. The case was postponed until the 4th of July, whilst it will be taken up for trial on the 2nd of August.
Venerable Gatamane Dhammakirti Thera, the chief incumbent of the Mahamathinananda Pirivan and Sanganayaka of the southern province of Sri Lanka, passed away this morning.
The Thera passed away this morning while receiving treatment at a private hospital in Colombo. Venerable Gatamane Dhammakirti Thera, who played a significant role for the upliftment of both the Sasana and the society, was 69 years old at the time of his passing. The Thera was born on the 27th of September in 1947 in Beliata.
Still in local news, Ministry of Provincial Councils and Local Government stated that the tenure of 23 local government bodies will end on the 30th of this month. Minister of Provincial Councils and Local Government Faiza Mustafa said that he is expecting to hold the elections by the first quarter of next year.
The tenure of the local government bodies will end by the 30th of this month. I will take a decision after discussing with the President and the Prime Minister. Though I have the legal power, we are a consensual government, so we will reach a decision following discussions and with everyone's consent. When the demarcation process of the local government elections are complete, I am hoping to hold the election. We face practical issues as well as legal issues. I responsibly state that we will face every obstacle and let the public know. I am hoping to hold the elections by the first 3 months of the next year. I will also make a decision on whether or not the tenure of the local government bodies need to be extended after discussing with the President and the Prime Minister.
The Ministry of Defence says that 4,635 members of the Tri-Forces who were absconding from service have legally resigned during the general amnesty period. Army media spokesperson Brigadier Jayana Jaiveera said accordingly 4,269 members of the Army, 211 members of the Navy and 165 members of the Air Force have legally resigned in this manner. He further added that the general amnesty period will be in effect until the 12th of July. The special committee appointed by the President to ensure a systematic process is established to provide relief for those who were affected by the fire at the Salawa Army camp said that an appeals committee has been appointed to look into the damages caused to the houses which were affected by the fire.
The special committee appointed by the President comprises of Ministers Ravi Karunanayaka, Susil Premajayanta, Anurupriya Darshana Yapa. When Newsfirst made inquiries, Minister Susil Premajayanta stated that the aim of the committee is to conduct inquiries into instances where compensation for the relevant parties has not been provided. The minister further noted that the steps have been taken to provide monthly compensation for 350 persons. Meanwhile, the Civil Defence Force stated that 300 security personnel have been dispatched to rectify the issues prevalent in the area affected. Media Director and spokesperson Major Vajra Kumar Tunga stated that the team was assigned to clean the area.
Still in local news, the suspect arrested in connection to the murder of the 9-year-old girl in the Kudalanaka area in Mahayangania is due to be produced before the Mahayangania Magistrate Court today. The 32-year-old suspect is a resident of the Yalvela area in Morana Dikwala. Malki Sandamini Premasiri, a grade 4 student in the Kudalanaka Junior School in Ridhimalaya, the Mahayangania was murdered by an individual while she was on her way home from school. She was murdered 3 kilometers from her home and her body was discovered on the banks of Ulhitiaoya. Still in local news, the Department of Meteorology says that the wind speeds could exceed 70 kilometers per hour in the coastal areas around the island.
The forecast for 20th June 2016 issued at 5:30 a.m. on 20th June 2016. Several spells of showers will occur in the western, sub-Regamor, central, southern and northwestern provinces. Strong winds at times can be expected over the southern half of the island, particularly over the western slopes of the central hills and southern province. I'm Sachin Tadasethara, DT Meteorologist.
And that's a wrap of Primetime News. Join us again at 1:55 for more of the very latest. Also, do not forget to stay with us as we bring you more of the very latest of our most newest campaign, News First. Think again.